Derek Carr in the New Orleans Saints offense so far this season has easily been the best and most unstoppable so far, and the things that they're executing are quite frankly just insane. Look at this play here. The protection looks like we have a 7-man scat protection from this offensive line, and one of the major things about this offense, right, is these guys up front are just amazing at what they do. I had a lot of questions coming into the season. How well was this offense going to play together? Man, they are hitting on all cylinders right now. Watch this play here. We're going to get a tight end, cutting across the screen, getting back to that left side of the formation with 46. And then we add another guy here, Michael Mayer, trying to sell the run to the right. We're going to get these guys going in this direction, right? Full slide with the offensive line. Actually, so this is a 7-man jet or full slide, I guess you could say. These guys are going to come, hit that weak side. You're going to fake the handoff this way, get him on the flats, but realistically, all you have is 2 routes down the field. A dig and then a deep post here from Rashid Shaheed. Offensive line does an incredible job here protecting the quarterback. I mean, look at how well this pocket is holding up here from this part, and then we're going to see a 5-step hitch, step up in the pocket by Derek Carr. Love to see it. Avoid Micah Parsons off the edge. Beautiful, right? Now, something that goes very unnoticed about this throw while he's getting hit, let's actually watch it back one more time. So what we're going to see here is something, again, nobody notices. So let me actually move the screen over just a little bit here. What do we notice about this safety? He's actually, trending in this direction. He's going to take away this safety, right? However, look right here. What does Derek Carr do? He's looking at the dig. Okay, and now he's flat-footed, right? He's not running out, he's running in. This is huge. Now that safety is no longer getting up the field, he's going, kind of just horizontally. We have this. We have this all day. We love this matchup with Rashid Shaheed with the DB. We get this one-on-one the way we want it. Man, we are set, right? Let's see what he does. Boom, turns his head right, fires it down the field, got that safety flat-footed, and now it's too late. What a throw, what a catch. Rashid Shaheed, a big bomb. Man, what a play. Guys, in this video, we're going to be breaking down some film on this offense. Listen, coming into the season, we all knew how good the defense was going to be, but the offense was the biggest question mark. And so far, the offensive line looks like the best in the league. The route running looks great. The mesh concept where these guys are just playing so well together. I mean, everything they run is working to a T so far. We're going to break down that. Before we dive into the film, comment down below a record prediction for the Saints. And let me know, what do you think they need to improve on the most to continue to dominate the NFL? Let's get into the video. All right, here's just another great play by the offense. What we're going to see is a little bit of pre-snap motion by the tight end. They do this a ton where we just get these 7-man scat, 7-man slide protections where a lot of guys are just in the backfield protecting Derek Carr. Give him time in the pocket and he will make the right decision. That has always been the thing with Derek Carr. He makes good decisions, but can you keep him protected? That is the question. And so far, the Saints have been able to do that. So again, like the first play we saw, this is going to be very similar. You're going to get a pulling tight end this way, another pulling tight end this way. We're going to get pretty much a slide to the right side of the offensive line. I think we have an insane pass pro rep here by Alvin Kamara on the unblocked Micah Parsons. Whenever you do this, man, I just assume that you are going to regret it, right? We're going to get a shallow crosser here by Rashid Shaheed and a deeper crosser by Chris Olave. And to be honest, these are your only 2 routes on the field. I think the Cowboys actually did a good job disguising this as a zone with that pre-snap motion. Nobody rotated over. Looks like zone to me. But we're going to realize really quickly here that these DBs are locked in. They're in man-to-man coverage. You've got a deep high safety, probably a mid-read, and then one of these guys either in a coverage on Taysom Hill or Alvin Kamara, whatever it may be. So they just drop into zones. Beautiful job by the running back Kamara getting protection on, our guy here, Derek Carr. Beautiful job allowing Rashid Shaheed to just use that speed, get open on the rook. Make a 17-yard play. Let's go. All right, here we go again. Another great look by the offense. Once again, pre-snap motion. This kind of tells you, see how there's a ton of rotation. Now you have to be careful because Cowboys love to disguise things defensively. I think they've got a really good DC over here. But with that being said, obviously didn't show this week, huh? But again, this is going to be zone coverage. It looks to me like it's a little bit of a shell type of defense. We'll get into that in a second. But again, we want Michael Mayer and these guys to help protect their quarterback for as long as possible. So boom, drops back. Looks like you probably have a 6-man scat protection. Running back will leak out the backfield. We're going to get a block and release here, right? He's just going to chip and then allow 70 to pick up, and then he's going to kind of break out and hold this guy down. The first thing we actually recognize that I should have mentioned is we have a potential yes-no read. Now, what a yes-no read is you can make this decision as a quarterback, right? Pre-snap or post-snap. Now, pre-snap, what we recognize is there's one high safety, and we have one-on-one coverage. It looks like he's looking at him, so it looks like he could be in man, but again, it's not. It's zone coverage. But if we're able to keep this guy leveraged to the middle of the field and not bring him this way, we still have that one-on-one matchup that we love. Okay? Go back here. So I believe in his head he circles, okay, this could be a yes-no read where I throw this ball no matter what. Okay, so boom, drops back. Offensive line does a really good job, right? Rookie going against Micah Parsons. Looks like he gets beat from speed, and that's fine. Look at Derek Carr, though. Okay, he's going to start off this play by looking at the safety and looking at least towards the left side, bringing him this way. And now, what does that do? With this block and release coming, he's going to bite down there. And then, again, we have this one-on-one. We take it every single time. That's why in my brain, he's circling. Yes, he's throwing this ball. If he's able to, manipulate this safety to the right side of the field, boom, or left side, boom, wide open. Great catch there at the 1-yard line for Chris Olave. Unbelievable play by Derek Carr. Great protection by the offensive line here. I love how Ruiz is double teaming and looking this way just in case there needs to be help. Now, one thing I would love, and they did it a ton in this game, would really just get him out, chip him to the inside, and help the tackle, stay engaged there. But other than that, I think this is a great play overall once again. Now, guys, before we get any further into the video, do me a big favor. Hit the like button. If this video gets over 250 or 300 likes, we'll say 300 likes. If it gets over 300 likes, we'll be dropping a part 2 where we look at the defense. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below, or if we can do offensive line as well, whatever it may be. But also subscribe to the channel if you're new. More importantly, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. And we're going to be covering the Saints throughout the entirety of the season. Excuse me. Offensive film, defensive film, individual player film, whatever you guys want to see, we got you guys covered. So make sure you guys join the family if you haven't already done so. Also, check out Underdog, the best app in the world. If you want to win some money, play higher, lower, the discounts, the free money they're going to give you when you sign up for the first time with my promo code. Link will be in the description. Need to check it out. There'll be a little bit of a segment later on the video. If you want to know more about it, I go through the website. But man, check them out. I'm telling you, you won't regret it. Alright, now this play wasn't great. Actually ended up in a pick. And again, right, we see this a ton. These 7-man scat slide protections, giving Derek Carr just a ton of time in the pocket. They were really just, adamant on making sure this man was not going to get pressured. I love it. I really do. If you protect your quarterback, hey, maybe in Carolina, they just benched Bryce Young. Protect the man. I mean, again, I think he needs to be better. I think he didn't look great anyway. But again, on this play, we see a lot of these crossers, the digs, the posts, right? So they have a lot of things they like to run out of this specific set. Again, we're going to see something different. He's going to get up the field here. He's going to fake that crosser, and then he's going to cut across the middle, getting 7. Trayvon Diggs out of the play. We have this one high safety. Again, we love running it versus one high safety, because if you're able to get this guy, trending in one direction, you might be able to get something open. We're going to get a dig over the middle. Now, my issue with this play is actually Chris Olave. I don't think this is Derek Carr. I think it's a little bit of both. Okay, I'm not gonna put blame on anyone specific here, but this gets open. Now, what I see Chris Olave do is actually come back just a little bit. It's very small. You might not even notice it. However, it really shortens your route. Look at here. You see how he's coming this way? And again, it's not crazy, but this definitely could have affected it. Now, again, I don't think this is the perfect throw by Derek Carr. I really don't. but I believe he comes down just a little bit there. I mean, you guys let me know. Maybe I'm really just tripping. And again, if he goes straight on, if he really runs that route well, is it caught? I don't know. It's not a bad route. It's a good route. It's not a bad throw. It's a solid throw. It's just a little bit too far in front of him. Tips it, picked, right? That's going to happen. Those plays are going to happen. Can we clean it up? Yeah, I think there are ways to clean it up. That's just a missed throw, or combined with potentially a... It's not a bad route at all, man. It's just a tough one. And again, I thought it was wide open. This could have been a touchdown ball, right? Let's think about it. You hit him in stride, boom, right? He catches this. Now, maybe we're not thinking touchdown ball here, but with this guy's back's turned, you might be able to get up that sideline. So again, I think you take some positives from this play. This could have been a big one. And here we go. This will be the last play we break down, but this is a really good one by Derek Carr in the offense. So the reason they're so hard to stop is because they really lock in on the run game. Really lock in on it. And all these fronts that they have, it looks like they want to pound the rock. And quite frankly, they probably can because of the manpower they have up here. Right? But in reality, when you get this run game going, it's really going to bite down these linebackers on play action. Like, it is going to demoralize them, right? We're going to get a deep dig over the middle by Chris Olave. That's pretty much the only thing you really need to tell here or see. Again, we're going to get this play fake to the running back, pre-snap motion. Again, they love this. Add so many guys to the box here. Make these linebackers really commit to that run. And boom, that's exactly what they do. We saw, 3 false steps here, 2 false steps here. And at that point, you already got some great leverage on this play. Boom, takes a couple more. I mean, he's all the way up there. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys blocking here. We're going to get a block release here. Dig here, right? He's probably going to come out into the flats. But again, they just want so many of these guys protecting Derek Carr here. Steps back, plants that foot into the ground. Now, what he's doing here, again, where's he looking? Looking at Chris Olave, right? But he keeps looking in this direction. What does that do? 50's going to gravitate this way while he has this dig coming this way, opening up that middle of the field. Again, great manipulation. Turns ahead, fires the football once he gets this guy running that way. Hey, Derek Carr's starting to look like a really good quarterback here, man. Derek Carr's starting to look like a really good quarterback here. I don't know if it's a system. No, I don't think it's... I think Derek Carr has always been a good quarterback. I think some teams have struggled to keep him healthy. Some teams have, struggled to keep him safe in the pocket. The Saints not only have great weapons behind the defense type of guy here in Rashid Shaheed, great possession, great route runner in Chris Olave. You got Alvin Kamara, you got Taysom Hill, you got some weapons, Juwan Johnson, Foster Moreau. That's a great ball, man. It's a great play. I'm going to end the video here, though. Now, there's so much more to break down with this Saints team. They're fun. They're electric offensively. I was completely wrong about them. If I'm being honest, I thought, listen, the defense was going to be really good. Is the offense going to be able to put up 20 points a game? Man, I was thinking, can they even, really compete with some of the best defenses? And I think this game, the defense where the Dallas Cowboys absolutely shut down the Browns, which is not saying too much. They lit them up. Cowboys had no answer, and they're supposed to be, maybe not a defensive-minded team. Last year they were, with Dan Quinn and Joe Wood Jr. This year, Saints really blew them out the water. I thought they just had some great schemes, great play calling, and Derek Carr played amazing. I gotta give him credit. I was wrong about the offense. The defense looks amazing. If you guys want the defensive video, comment down below part 2. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. Yeah, check out Underdog. I'll put in the segment now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Hold on. Before you guys go, listen to this. The NFL season is officially back, and with Underdog, you can win so much money, compete for prizes every single day, and make any sport that you watch more fun. With the NFL being back, you can bet on so many different things. Rookie quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels, you can, put a higher or lower on his longest completion, or his fumbles lost, or his passing touchdowns, whatever you guys want. They have teams all around the league. Players, offense, defense, you can win so much money, right? And if you use my code in the description, not only will they match your first deposit up to 50%. If you put in $1,000, they're going to give you $500 free. But on top of that, they're going to give you discounts. Today, it was Dak Prescott over half a yard. The freest money I have ever won in my life. Go check it out right now. Not only can you play higher, lower, but you can do drafts where you compete for prizes up to $150,000, or you can go a lower one, right? $15,000 and compete with less people. Guys, this app is fun. You can win money and it makes everything so much more fun to watch. And again, NFL, MLB, WNBA, tennis, soccer, whatever you guys like, go check it out.